My name is Zephyr. Today I'm going to talk about week one's assignment. So for the first question, it's pretty easy. I just print out the three sentences that the book asks. Welcome to Java, welcome to computer science, and programming is fun. And for the third question, it asks us to print a pattern. So I basically just type by myself, as you can see. And for the fifth question, it asks us to find the result of a calculation. So I just type in the calculation that need us to find the result. So one thing you need to notice is that I add the bracket here to indicate which part goes to calculate at first. And by the way, this sentence just means that I add a new blank line to make my results more nice and neat. And for the seventh question, it asks us to find the exact value of pi using the equations that the book gives. So I established two variables. One is called pi1 and one is called pi2. For pi1, I just use the form that the book gives, and I found that pi2 is just pi1 plus 4 times 1 over 13, which is according to the product rule. And for the ninth question, it asks us to find the area and the parameter when given width and height. So area is just width times height, and parameter is width plus height and multiplied by 2. And for 11th question, I use a loop to solve it. So I set the initial year to be 0, and years will increase by 1 for each loop. And it is because it asks us to find a population in next 5 years, so it's less than 6. So I set the initial population to be this, and the seconds in a year is I calculate the seconds in a year, so I can just divide by the seconds to find how much increase and decrease the people are. So it's 365 days multiplied by 24 hours time multiplied by 60 minutes and multiplied by 60 seconds. And I divide by 7, and this gives us how much people will birth in a year, and I divide by 45. This part means how much people will immigrate to the country in a year. And this total number gives us how much increase will happens in a year. And decrease is the same, it's just divide this number by 13, and that gives us how much people will die in a year. And the difference between these numbers will give us how much people will increase in a year as a result. So but remember, it's just 1 year, so I multiply by how many years is that, and plus the initial population, and that gives us the how much population in the result. And I also print out the years to indicate which year is that, and the loop will just go on these ways. And for the 13th question, it's the same thing. I establish 5 variables and gives them the values, and then I use these two formulas and let the computer to do the work for me to find x and y. And let me run it for you. As you can see, it works out pretty well. So that's all. Thank you.